and the winner is functional atrial mitral regurgitation. This, in my view, is the most important breakthrough and trend in 2024. Now, this entity is not completely new. And as a matter of fact, I've described it many years ago, and there's publications on this topic. But interestingly, the scientific community did not take much notice of this. It's important for you to know that the size of the atria plays a very important role, because atrial dilatation can also cause annular dilatation and therefore mitral regurgitation. Be aware though that there's many other mechanisms. It's also tethering of the leaflets, and there are certain phenotypes which are associated more with tethering and others more with dilatation. But whatever the mechanism is, it's important to understand that this greatly impacts the prognosis of patients, and that we have to look at the progression of disease much differently, and that we have to look at the size of the atrium and the degree of mitral regurgitation as well as cofactors in much more detail. So be aware of this entity when you perform echocardiography and integrate this information into your management strategy. And finally, thanks for following us in 2024, and I hope you will do the same in 2025.